This ban is the personification of the shrug emoji. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Players appear to be just about ready to go. I see a turn 1 polluted delta and pass, it looks like. Nope. A crack. %62% favored for Dave Kaplan, says chat. Very nice. Let's start a poll here. Get your channel points ready, everybody. Let's start a poll here. Which deck should Chris play next round? So I'm going to play the winner of this match. And I could play either of two decks. I have Goblins and I have Curses. Curse Stompy, Mono Black Curses, Curse Prison, whatever you want to call it. We'll give chat 5 minutes to vote on that. And the official poll that starts now. Polls live. Force of Phil is here. What's up, Force of Phil? Banning Ragavan is, I think, is likelier to make the decks that were good against Ragavan worse than make Blue-Red Delver worse. Maybe. We have to wait and see. Dragon's Race Channeler is on the board. Infection Games with a question about the Discord. Can you just start a match? And also, can you join the game and watch? So, in the Discord, you can play a match in any of the channels you want on your own. Feel free to look for games in our Discord. But while we're live on Twitch, please don't join the match or commentary calls because they're being used by the stream. I don't even think they'd be available, but yeah, feel free to use the Discord however you like, though, as far as finding games and playing some webcam matches and all that. Some people have asked me about streaming MTGO on the Discord. Feel free. Go crazy. Force of Phil says what the format needs is a hero like Entreat the Angels. Wow. Treat the Angels. All right, votes are still coming in for which deck I'm going to play next round. I won't be voting myself. Here's a bolt on Dragon's Rage Channeler, and Dragon's Rage Channeler dies.
I'm gonna pass turn.
You have 6 cards?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Play a Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
Scalding Tarn for Kaplan.
Let's see here.
Steam Vance's band, yeah. RMJF says, I love how resilient the Blue-Red Delver shell has become. It has become resilient, that's for sure. We saw it beat Reanimator last round after it resolved a turn 1 or turn 2 Chancellor. Just beat it. Killed it with Unholy Heat and attack with Murktide. Here is Murktide.
Resolves.
Ouch.
Or just thinking about whether I want it to be a 4/4 or 5/5.
Okay.
All right, chat's voting for curses. Get your votes in before the prediction poll, before the poll ends in chat. Which deck should I
think
play
I'm gonna
next
make it a
round?
4/4.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll play a Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Is that going to get dazed?
Pool. 2 hand cards.
2.
I guess Dragon Race Channeler resolves. Yeah,
I'll pass.
sure.
Scry, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Curses it is. I will be playing curses next round. Sounds exciting. I have it all ready to go right here. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. There it is.
Sure.
Then expressive iteration.
Yep.
Oh. That's rough.
YK, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
I take that card. I'm gonna exile Wasteland. Wasteland is an exile. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play Volcanic Island and Lightning Bolt Dragon Race Channeler.
This is post-ban side, Norda. Post-ban.
Team.
Play the Volcanic, and I'll cast Iteration.
That's fine, yeah.
Expressive iteration on the stack here. Resolving, I should say. Interim ban. I think later this week we're going to see some Neon Dynasty previews finally, right? I'm ready for some spoilers. Friday? Okay. I'm ready to see some new cards. Here's a Murktide for Sven. It looks like it's going to be in 7/7, which will be larger than Dave's. I don't think either player has played a Wasteland yet. I may be mistaken on that. Let's see if this Dragon's Rage Channeler resolves.
Correct. They're all exiled.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Doing your end step, I'll bolt the Channeler.
That's fine.
On top.
Mm-hmm.
You have how many cards in hand?
3.
Scry says everyone will be looking for 1 to 3 drops except Amulet players sorting by 6 CMC plus. Interesting. Yeah, the ban was big news. Ban was big news.
Attack.
That was a good draw for sure. Yeah, for 8, going to 6.
Your turn.
Dave Kaplan pulling ahead here with 2 Murktides.
Okay. Um. hmm. Second Murktide, which means Thunder.
Sure.
Ponder resolving here. Sven needs a way to deal with at least one of these Murktides, preferably the larger one. Or play a second of his own and grow
Yep.
his.
A block.
Or needs a way to give his Murktide Death Touch or something. All right, it's gone. I mean, it's over. Dave Kaplan gets game 1. Forza Phil says, my next parody for Eternal Durdles, check out Eternal Durdles podcast if you haven't already, is a saga about lands. There's a preview, everybody. Exclusive preview on 90s MTG. Yeah, I'll probably add a command for timer. That's not a bad idea. All right, Dragon's Rage Channeler attacking here. After the turn 1 Dragon's Rage Channeler was followed up by a Wasteland from Kaplan. Now Kaplan fetching here. Getting a Dragon's Rage Channeler on board as well. Is Dave on a bulldozing run? It seems like it, right? All right, a Wasteland from Sven. Yeah, there are some mod-only commands. By the way, I'm not the best with all the bots and stuff here on Twitch. If anybody has ideas on how to improve all that, definitely let me know later. There's probably better ways I can set things up, but I just don't spend a lot of time thinking about the bots. When we first started the channel here on Twitch, it was like a few months before I even had the MTG bot in the chat. I just didn't even know how to get it. People were hitting exclamation point card, and I was like, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. All right. No creatures on board for either player at this point. Tarfire and Unholy Heat have dealt with the Dragon's Rage Channelers. Ledgeview's testing it out. What's up, Ledgeview? Ledgeview is one of our best, everybody. Look at all those beautiful badges on Ledgeview. It's like a general in the military badges. Decorated. Brainstorm. Brainstorm resolving here. No dash Ragavans are going to be happening. Ragavan. Dash Ragavan in Legacy is a thing of the past, everyone. It is over. Looking forward to being back to recording at the shop. I love the webcam magic too, obviously, but being back to recording at the shop next Monday, and next Wednesday we'll have some some gains from the LGS. So that should be fun. Zergo is still out there. That's right, Kevin. Dragon's Rage channeler for Dave. It's getting bolted.
How many hand cards?
3.
Chris Nick, thanks for the sub at tier 1. 2 months for Chris Nick. Hi, Chris Benucci. Hello. Thank you for the sub. Good to have you. Want to take a moment to remind everybody as well. TCG Player and Ink Gaming are our affiliates and are an important part of keeping channels, small channels like this, afloat. Is you using our affiliate links. The affiliate links are down below, whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube. Bookmark them in your browser and use them to shop later, and you'll be supporting in a huge way. Thank you, everybody that's been using our affiliate links. I really appreciate it. Hello from Brazil. Awesome. Hello from New York City. We have a lot of viewers in Brazil. And they're all great. Expressive iteration here for Kaplan. Looks like a Scalding Tarn put in exile.
Into hand on bottom. And I'll play the Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
And I will crack it.
Yeah.
I'll get another volcanic and I'll play a delver.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
And
know.
I'll pass.
Pyromancer?
Sure.
Pass turn.
Trigger Delver.
Mm-hmm.
Young Pyromancer on the board for Sven. Okay, Volcanic Island. Sprite Dragon. Attacking with Sprite Dragon. No blocks. Sven goes down to 16 now. I have life totals all wrong here. Young Pyromancer is the kind of card that can snowball, get a bit out of control. Sprite Dragon also can do that. A little easier to deal with, though. Here's Murktide for Sven. It's pretty good. Chili says, I do like seeing Young Peasy and Sprite Dragon back in the mix. I agree. I like both of those cards very much. And I'm looking forward to playing with them. Likely I'll pick up some Delvers and sleeve them back up again and play some Delvers soon. We'll see. I like playing blue tempo. RMJ says, I like seeing Delver of Secrets back in the mix. Yeah. More decks will be running 4 Delvers again. Here's a Brainstorm for Kaplan, giving Sprite Dragon a token, a counter. It's on end step. Hoping to flip this Insectile Aberration, I assume. PT Bobby says, is Snapcaster viable in this deck now? I don't think so, just because it's not as synergistic with Delirium and Murktide. But I'm not sure.
I'll play a Tarn.
Sven throwing the Murktide in the yard.
Trigger.
Mm.
And I'll swing for 6.
6, yeah. 10.
And I'll play a Murktide.
Sure.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so it might be a little hard to see if you're especially if you're watching on a small screen, but Dave Kaplan collects Korean versions of cards, so the White Border Pyroblast was likely a Korean version. All right, here's a Murktide for Sven. RBS says, how do you think Izzet Delver will wind up? I imagine that the Bobble and Tarfire were really in the mix as a result of Ragavan. Will they stick around in the deck? So Bobble and Tarfire are actually, in my opinion, mostly there for Delirium. Tarfire being a tribal spell and Mishra's Bobble being an artifact. All right, as Dave Kaplan wins the match here, we're going to tune into the players now.